The heat is no joke now. It's beyond what it used to be.
During what was reported as one of the hottest weeks of the summer, the City of Alexandria opted to cut off electricity to more than 80 people for not paying their bill. The city said in a press release, "Ultimately, the city's utility is a business. Services are delivered and payment for those services is expected." The City of Alexandria's utility department is a business, but it's not one of those regulated by the Louisiana Public Service Commission, which blocks private companies from cutoffs during extreme weather. Alexandria claims to play by the same rules, something the cutoffs appear to contradict. But City Council member Chuck Fowler says, when you know the whole story, it appears the city did try to abide by the same rules. He says the city schedules cutoffs earlier in the day.
As I understand it, those cutoffs are scheduled the day before they're cut off so that our folks go out and cut them off, beginning at their work day. Later on during the day that these particular folks were cut off, a heat advisory came out and the city immediately ceased to cut off folks that were in the same situation.
The disconnects came on the same day as the heat advisory, but were done before the advisory was released. The city has leniency on overdue service bills, but as a business has an obligation to not give away free services. Alexandria made no further disconnects once the advisory was released. But as summers seem to get hotter, Eddie Jefferson worries who might be the next to get their power cut off.
I don't think that's really the way to go about it. There's some other way it can be done. You have too many programs that can put together.
Alexandria did offer the Restore project in March, but it is no longer available. For individuals facing financial difficulties, the city says to contact them to discuss payment arrangements or other options. Meantime, the controversy has caught the ear of City Council person Lizzie Felter, who told us over the phone Council is reviewing procedures and ordinances, and that the Council is, quote, concerned and wants to do the best thing. Councilman Fowler even embraces adopting more regulations by the LPSC in favor of having more clear regulations on when cutoffs happen.
If we had been operating on the Louisiana Public Service Commissioner rules, none of these people would have been cut off. The reason being is they would have been cut off way before. Our policies are very much more lenient and work with people than the regulated utilities in the state.
Last night, Alexandria City Council President sent out this letter saying, in part, "We are sure city departments and city employees will continue to provide utility services in the best interest of all citizens." Lee Rubin went on to praise the city for not raising basic electric rates in a number of years. As the city continues to review policies, procedures, and ordinances, residents like Willie Augustine still have concern.
It's like they have no actual disregard for the people that live here because they want us to bear with them with the stuff that they're going through, but they don't worry about the stuff that we're going through.
He hopes Councilman Felter is right and that the council will at least look at what he calls a humanitarian issue. Brandon Brown, ABC 31 News, that works for you.